I don't really know how to start this video because I've never really made a video like this before. So I'm just gonna kind of talk and we'll see what happens. I really haven't done anything on YouTube in a long time now, probably close to like a month now, or probably longer than a month. And I kind of want to talk about why. This is probably going to be a bummer first video for the year. I know it's late February. Shut up. I have an incredible upload schedule, but I kind of just want to talk about why I haven't really been doing much on YouTube or anything really. Basically, it's just life getting in, not the way, but life kind of fucking happens. I don't really like beating around the bush. I kind of just want to cut straight to it, but it's just weird to say because I don't even talk to my friends about this kind of stuff, let alone not even really my family much, and definitely not random people on the internet. I mean, people close to me kind of know, or some do, and it's not hard to tell. But for the past few years, I've really kind of struggled with mental health stuff and depression. And that feels really weird to admit right now because I, again, don't really tell people that. It's really been kind of an issue lately. It was a major issue a long time ago, but I feel like I've gotten a lot better than then. And as of recent, I don't know, life just sucks. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, my life sucks, it's harder than yours. I know some people go through some horrible stuff, you know? Like, I'm not here to preach and be like, oh, look at me, look at me. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just kind of want to do this for myself to kind of get this out there so that I feel better. Because this has been sitting on my chest for fucking years. I've had depression for a very long time. And of course, people with depression know what it's like. It fucking sucks. I hope everyone suffering with the same thing just stay in there. I'm not good with advice, but keep doing what you do. There's a lot of things that have happened recently to me, which has been why I haven't uploaded really at all at the end of last year, despite getting my PC back and the beginning of this year, which I'm not going to get into specifics. I'm not going to name anyone, mainly because it's pretty personal and it just doesn't need to be brought up. But I don't know. There was just a lot of stuff going on with a friend of mine. There was stuff going on with personal stuff. It just really builds up over time, and you don't really realize until it's kind of too late, and then you do something stupid. To any of my friends watching this, like my friends I know in like real life, this is probably weird to hear, but probably not unexpected. I don't really talk to you guys about any of this, really, because I just don't want to, because I don't want to push my problems on other people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to make this video. I just want to get this out, though. You know what I mean? I just want to feel a little better or see if I can. I'm not asking for sympathy or anything for like that or like forgiveness for like, oh, sorry, I was gone for so long. It's because I was depressed. That's not what I'm trying to do. I just, I don't know. I get depressed sometimes and it kind of kills my mood to do kind of anything. And I just sit alone and try and deal with it by myself, which doesn't work. I've had therapists before that, I don't know, I never found it to work very well. I'm sure I just have never found the right person. But in my personal experience, it hasn't really helped me specifically. I don't really know how long this video is going to be, and I don't just want to sit here and talk about, oh, poor me. You know what I mean? That's I hate kind of doing that stuff. I mainly just I don't know want to talk about the future, like what's gonna happen with the channel and whatnot. Nothing bad. I'm not leaving YouTube or anything. I know some people were actually thinking that recently. I'm here to stay. Let me tell you, you have to put up with me for a very long time. I'm not leaving anytime soon. You know when you really want to do something, and like you have like that passion and motive to do it, and then something just unexpected happens and just rips you straight out of that mood and just like takes that whole thing away from you. That happens a lot, and I feel like it almost feels intentional. You know what I mean? Like something will always go wrong. That's something you kind of learn in life. Something will always go wrong. I'm a very closed off person. I don't really like sharing feelings to anyone, not even like my family. There's been times where I have, and I don't really like that I did because I feel bad for sharing problems with anyone. So especially like my family, that's a big thing. I kind of not try not to do, but I don't like to do it because I don't. I know it's good to get your feelings out. I don't really like sharing because it now makes my problem someone else's problem, and that's the last thing I want to do. I'm more than happy to hear someone else's problems and help them, but I don't want to project my stuff onto someone else. I kind of feel like a dick doing that. But a lot kind of happened, especially late last year. Again, I'm not going to name any names, but there was some personal stuff that happened with some people, which really kind of messed me up for a little. But again, I don't really want to get into stuff too much. But in saying that, that kind of ruins the point of what this is, because this is, I'm meant to get stuff out. I'm not good with advice with this kind of stuff. I'm also not good at taking advice with this kind of stuff. A lot of the times I will just kind of cut people off for weeks on end. I mean, ask any of my online or real friends. I don't really, I don't know why I do it. I kind of just, when there's a problem, I want to just hard focus that and try and fix it on my own. But it's not healthy. It's good to get help. I guess if I did have any advice for anyone else going through similar things, or probably worse, because honestly my life is not that bad, I just am kind of a bitch. Don't be afraid to talk up or ask for help. I know in saying that I'm a hypocrite because I don't do that, and I know what it's like. But it does help in the long run. It does. Even if it doesn't seem like it at first, it will make things better. Oh boy, I don't know if I'm gonna say this bit, or if I do, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it in, because this is a real personal thing that I really haven't told anyone. Some people know, but I just don't really want to share something like what I haven't said. It's kind of embarrassing, but in the sense of it was a dumb thing I shouldn't have done, but I did, and now I'm stuck with it forever because I did it. But probably late 2021, I want to say, up until maybe a few months ago, I pretty often would self-harm. Just, you know, I don't really want to get into it more than that, but yeah, it's just a shitty thing I shouldn't have done. And I can sit here and be angry at myself all I want. But ultimately it's just something I have to live with, and I know countless other people do. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say about all that. I guess I'm sorry to myself. If you watch this back in a few years or even a few weeks or something, I'm sorry. I know you are. Life's hard, man. Just stay in there. I have no advice because I suck at that stuff. Anyway, let's move on to something more positive. Or let's try. Let's talk about videos or uploads or what the hell's going on with the channel. So I haven't uploaded in a while. Mainly, it's depression, but overall, it's just fucking laziness because I'm an idiot. Like, I have stuff I've been working on, there's proof of it now on screen, but I just haven't gotten to it, if you know what I mean? Like, I've gotten to some things, but I just haven't really finished anything. Like, Elden Ring Part 3 was filmed before last year Halloween, and I haven't even started editing that. There was going to be stuff about Elden Ring Night Rain, which I still honestly might do. There was going to be stuff about Doom the Dark Ages, which again, I'm probably still going to make. There was a Helldivers video, which is mostly edited. It was meant to come out way back when the Illuminates dropped, but it's been a long time now, so I don't even know if that video will ever come out, because it's kind of off-trend. There was also a video for the beginning of the year I was going to make of it was kind of a collab, but also not. It was with another YouTuber, Laser Colorblind. Here's all of his stuff on screen. Go check him out. He's great. But that never really got off the ground, which is fine. I don't blame him for any of that. He's a very busy guy, and I respect what he does a lot. He's very dedicated to what he does, and he really does try to make it work, and I see a lot of potential in him, so I really hope he does get what he wants out of this. That's absolutely fine that didn't end up happening, because I guess that's kind of what this video was evolved into. This is kind of the beginning of the year video, but it's kind of depressing. at the beginning at least, but we've moved on from that. I'm not gonna promise that stuff is gonna happen, like videos or streams, because I can sit here and say, yeah, it's gonna happen. But ultimately, I don't know because I, sometimes just don't. I sometimes just don't record, or sometimes I'm not in the mood to make a video or to stream, which I know is a pretty shitty kind of excuse because YouTube ultimately is not that hard. I'd say the hardest part of, well, okay, well, hold on. From my point at least, because I'm a very small channel, I know for bigger people it's a lot more difficult, but where I'm sitting right now, it's really not difficult for me to be able to get at least one video out a week, but I don't. I kind of try sometimes, and you can kind of tell, because that's when my videos start to get shit. Like my latest Lethal Company video and then Marvel Rivals video, they suck. Like they're just not, like the Lethal Company one has some good editing at the beginning, but I don't know, really drops off. And the Marvel Rivals, that game just it's not for me. And I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy editing it. I didn't enjoy uploading it. I just put it up because it was trending and it got like 60 views. I also this year I don't really know what I want to commit to for YouTube wise for this year. Obviously, I want to keep doing games because that's the main thing we do. That's why you guys watch. I know this video probably isn't going to get a lot of views because it starts with direct confrontation and talking. So mainly just my main kind of people are going to watch it, but that's who it's aimed to. So I appreciate you guys for actually sticking around. But I don't really care if this gets views or not. It's not a video like that. But yeah, let's talk about this year. What's going on? Cyberpunk is going to happen at some point. That was meant to happen in January, but now it's nearly March and I haven't even downloaded the game. I want to play through Doom 2016 and Eternal before Dark Ages comes out, which is in May. But I don't know if I'm going to stream that or just make videos on them. Probably stream. But then again, I'm not sure. I might just do a video on each game and I could like go on the second channel or something. But Dark Ages, Doom the Dark Ages is coming out soon and it looks fucking phenomenal. I cannot wait. Elden Ring Night Rain will probably not be happening because I'm not gonna lie, it looks like hot dog shit. It's just not for me. Not this time. I'll skip this one. More Skyrim stuff, obviously. I want to continue that series pretty soon. I'm not sure when. I was thinking maybe we dial it down a little because we kind of jumped straight into the deep end by like modding the game a shitload and then making it really difficult on myself. So I think I just want a baseline series that's on the easier side. That way we can at least play the whole game in one series and not just the first 3 missions of the game over and over and over again for the series. So we'll probably keep survival mode, all the challenges and stuff, but it's not permadeath, I think. That'd be better, I'd say. I hope my camera's been doing okay for this video. I'm using my phone for my camera linked up to OBS, so the quality is probably dog shit. But I mean, Facecam, I guess. It's better than nothing. Oh, what I was saying before, other than gaming and stuff, there's like a lot more stuff I want to do on YouTube for stuff. Like, I want to do real life videos. The one I have planned is kind of stupid. I don't know if that's going to happen. If it does, it'd be very funny. I'm not going to reveal it here, but it's a real life video. So it's like actually me with some other people in real life doing something funny. But I want to do more stuff like that. I want to do more unique things. Like I wanted to do a Doom Dark Ages trailer breakdown kind of video, which I probably still will make, as well as like other stuff too, or just, I don't know, things in general. I'm kind of going on tangents and I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. It is 3:30 a.m. for me, so it's probably best I go to bed, or at least try and sleep, and then I'll try and piece whatever the fuck this video is together in the morning. Overall message, what I'm trying to say, stuff is happening. I don't know when I'm gonna kind of come back to YouTube properly, though. I don't really know what this video was. It was kind of like a personal update, sort of. It was also, like, fucking useless and pointless. But it's kind of like an update for you guys, my main kind of viewers, and people, just to let you guys know kind of what's going on, even though it wasn't really much. But it's also just, I don't know, I'm trying to share here. You know what I mean? Of like have my feelings, I guess. I might be back sooner than you think. I might not. I'll try and get this video out as soon as possible. I don't know. I've kind of just lost my passion for YouTube and editing as well. Like editing, I have this weird thing where I hate editing, and then if I start, I can't stop. Like, once I get into it, once I have an idea and actually do something, then it's really, really easy for me to keep going. And then I kind of like zone out of like that state I was in of like just editing for like hours on end. And I kind of like sit back and look at it, and I'm just like, this is fucking boring actually. And I just kind of stop. Another thing as well is like going through my videos, like when I make them and edit them, I watch it so many times, of course, because I'm editing it. I see every little bit, even the bits that are cut. I see every little bit that's edited and put together, every joke, every word, every scene. I see it again and again and again for hours and hours on end. And by the end of it, I'm like, this isn't even like entertaining. Like, this sucks. But I guess that's just to me because, I just sit there and comb through it for 8 hours. But I try to ignore that, and most of the time it works out, and people like my stuff, which is good. Anyway, I'm probably gonna end the video here. I don't really know what this video was. A bunch of bullshit, kind of, but yeah. Thanks for watching, I guess. I'll be around, I think. I don't know. I'll come back to YouTube at some point. Hopefully before the end of March. That's giving me a month of leeway. So surely I can do that. Anyway, that's gonna be it from me for now. I will see you all next time, whenever the hell that is. But yeah, until then, thanks for watching. Bye.